All right, folks, let's talk about breakups. Not the fun kind with confetti and a mariachi band, but the messy, tear-stained kind that leave you reaching for the ice cream and sad Adele playlists. We've all been there, right? You know that feeling? The sting of rejection, the urge to drunk text 47 times in a row, the sudden urge to cut your ex out of every photo you have together like some sort of crazed scrapbook surgeon. And then, whispered on the wind by the ghost of relationships past, you hear it. No contact. But is this mystical practice a path to healing or a fast track to a restraining order? Buckle up, buttercups, because we're diving deep into the world of no contact. Let's be honest, breakups are rough, like stubbing your toe on the corner of the bed at 3 a.m. rough, but the way we handle them, well, that's where things get interesting. Are we aiming for closure, or are we secretly plotting revenge with the stealth of a ninja warrior? Let's find out. Okay, so what exactly is this no contact thing? Picture this. You and your ex are ships passing in the night, except these ships are actively trying to avoid any and all contact. That means no calls, no texts, no carrier pigeons, no smoke signals, no accidentally on purpose run-ins at their favorite coffee shop. You get the idea. The goal? To create space for healing, self-reflection, and maybe even a little bit of sanity. Think of it like a cleanse for your heart, but instead of downing green juice, you're downing self-respect and a healthy dose of reality. But does it actually work? Well, like most things in life, it's complicated. No contact can be a powerful tool for moving on, but only if you're using it for the right reasons. Here's where things get juicy. And by juicy, I mean emotionally complex. There's a big difference between using no contact for genuine healing and using it as a tool for manipulation. Let's be real. Sometimes we might be tempted to use no contact to spark jealousy, get revenge, or orchestrate a dramatic, "I'm so over you, look how amazing my life has come back." And hey, no judgment here, we've all been tempted by the siren song of petty revenge. But here's the thing, using no contact as a weapon only keeps you stuck in the past, tangled up in the emotional baggage of your ex. It's like trying to win a race by tripping your opponent. Sure, you might get ahead temporarily, but it's not a real victory. True healing, on the other hand, comes from a place of self-love, not manipulation. It's about choosing yourself and your well-being over the ego boost of winning the breakup. As the wise and slightly dramatic Seneca once said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Section 4. Finding closure. It's not about them, it's about you, really. Let's talk about closure for a sec. We all crave it after a breakup, but what does it actually look like? Here's a newsflash. It's not a dramatic apology from your ex, a tearful reunion, or a detailed explanation of everything that went wrong. True closure is an inside job, folks. It's about making peace with the past, understanding your role in the relationship, and letting go of the anger, resentment, and what-ifs that keep you tethered to your ex. It's about reaching a place where you can look back on the relationship without bitterness, but with acceptance and maybe even a touch of gratitude for the lessons learned. As Marcus Aurelius, the OG of Stoic wisdom, put it, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Section 5. The Revenge Backfire. Why winning isn't really winning now? Let's address the elephant in the room. Revenge. It's tempting, right? To make your ex see what they're missing, to rub your newfound happiness in their face, to unleash the fury of 1,000 suns upon their inbox. But trust me on this one. Revenge is a dish best not served at all. Why? Because it rarely lives up to the hype. You might get a fleeting moment of satisfaction, but in the end, it's an empty victory. Plus, let's be real, trying to orchestrate the perfect revenge scenario takes a lot of time and energy that you could be spending on, actually moving on. Remember, the best revenge is a life well lived. Or, as Epictetus, another Stoic superstar, so eloquently put it, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Section 6. Level Up. Self-growth tips for post-breakup glow-up. Okay, so you're committed to the no-contact rule for all the right reasons. Now what? Well, it's time to turn this breakup into a breakthrough. Here are a few tips to help you level up and embrace your best single life. You deserve all the love and kindness in the world, especially from yourself. So go ahead, indulge in a little self-care. Bubble baths, face masks, a weekend getaway, you do you. Your friends and family are your ultimate hype squad. Spend time with the people who lift you up, make you laugh, and remind you of your awesomeness. Remember that hobby you used to love, that dream you put on hold? Now's the time to dive back in. Rediscovering your passions is like hitting the refresh button on your soul. Healing isn't linear, and it's okay to have good days and bad days. Be patient with yourself, and remember that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Remember, a breakup is not a failure. It's an opportunity for growth and transformation. As the great RuPaul says, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Section 7. Your turn, share, subscribe, and let's chat. So there you have it, folks, the no-contact rule in all its messy, complicated glory. Remember, whether you're using it to heal, to grow, or just to avoid accidentally liking your ex's new profile picture from 3 years ago, the most important thing is that you're prioritizing your own well-being. Now it's your turn. Have you ever tried the no-contact rule? Did it work? Share your stories, your struggles, your triumphs. Let's create a judgment-free zone of post-breakup solidarity in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this little chat, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Until next time, stay fierce, my friends.